We are at the Texas World Speedway for the 27th and final race of Season 4 of the SCRL NASCAR Legends Series. The 59 car, Carter Joey, will lead us to the green flag. Stand beside him is Nathan Ordman. That's the starting lineup for today's race. Points leader Kristen Russell enters this race with a 65-point lead over Cassie Dent. Kristen Russell is starting 10th. Cassie Dent is starting 12th. Also in the championship battle, Riley Spurley-Tube, but he is starting way back in the 33rd spot. He is 139 points behind. The most you can gain is 150, so that means you have only 3 drivers that is competing for the championship here on the season finale. This is only the 4th time we are ever racing here at the Texas World Speedway. In Season 1, Orius Centaur won this race. In Season 2, he did it again, 2 back-to-back wins. And in Season 3, Zachary Fitzwater won the race. It's been exactly 1 year since Fitzwater has visited victory lane in this series. So Fitzwater looking for his last chance to get a win, or he'll have his first winless season here in the NASCAR Legends Series. As I mentioned before, Orius won the first 2 races at this track. There he is, number 43. Starting way back in the 36th spot. This will be his last ever race in any league's races, whether it's the SCRL or the ISCR. This is his final start. A lot of storylines in this race. And for the final time, here are those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems, which is always a good thing for the last race of the season. 3 drivers competing for the championship: Kristen Russell, Cassie Dent, and Riley Spurley-Tube. None of those drivers are a former champion, so we will crown a new champion today. Kristen Russell competing in his first ever series, trying to win a championship in his inaugural season. Cassie Dent looking for her first championship in her first ever series she ever competed in. Riley Spurley-Tube looking for his first ever championship after several close series of coming close to winning the championship. We'll see if he can seal the deal today, but he needs a lot of luck for Kristen Russell to finish in the back of the pack in order for him to win. So, Riley Spurley-Tube needs a miracle. Cassie Dent needs to finish in front of Kristen Russell by, I believe, 10 spots, I think is the mathematical equation. Pull the belts tight. We are racing 25 laps here at the 2-mile Texas World Speedway for the 4th time in series history. Pace car pulls in. And we're racing here at Texas World. Off into turn number 1. Drivers already spreading out, trying to gain as many spots as they possibly can before anything bad could happen. Here comes Marco Telsen, making it 3 wide in turn number 1, into turn number 2. Down the back stretch, trying to push Sammy Jr. into the race lead. Sammy, of course, swept the Riverside races with last turn, last lap passes, trying to prove that he can drive here on the speedways. Here comes Cackle White Lion, 6-time former champion, 2-time race winner this season as well, by sweeping Bristol. And looks like it'll be Cackle White Lion leading that first lap. 1 down, 24 laps to go. Off into turn number 1, into turn number 2. 4 wide for position back there. Simon Fox being pushed into second place by Zachary Fitzwater. Whoa! Paul Hogan just got spun out. Is the caution out? No, it's not. So we are not racing it back. Simon Fox takes the race lead, being pushed by Fitzwater, who won this race 1 season ago. 3 wide for the race lead. It'll be Simon Fox leading the second lap. Back into turn number 1. Here we go again. Oh, I hear wrecking. Whoa, Silas Nixie, Leroy Jones, Muhammad Zainab. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, we're wrecking again. Oh, Riley Spurley Tube's involved. Cassie Dent, Brian Fox, Chris Kyle. And we are racing it back to the start-finish line. Looks like it'll be the 32, Derek Edison. Yes, it is. Wow, what a way to start this race. Well, Derek Edison is a race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's originally what happened to Paul Hogan racing with Cole Nixie. They just lock fenders. Paul Hogan gets spun out at 160 miles an hour. And unfortunately, he does not have enough time to slow down his car. Actually, he does, but he will hit the wall just a little bit right there. That's how he got the damage. So we fast forward just a little bit to the original cause of the caution. I think I went a little bit too far. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa, there we go. Silas Nixie's trying to give that 71 car its first win of the season. Let's see if there's a good camera angle. Nope. We just have to go like this. They're crowded 4 wide. Adam McDowell, just a little tap right there. A little tap right there. Goes up the track. Hits Leroy Jones. And both cars hit the wall. They fly up into the air and do a barrel roll. But he lands back on all 4 wheels. Leroy Jones just slides and scrapes the wall, and he's able to keep on going. But we're not done yet, because 2 former race winners in this series, Muhammad Zain Abdullah and Brian McCason, they make contact. And naturally, they're going to slide up the track. Here we go. They back it into the wall, and they fly up into the air. Wow. And Brian McCason, he just flips over wildly. That car is completely destroyed. So we think that is done. Oh no, we are not nowhere done yet. Because we go further up ahead, there's more arguing for position between Chris Kyle, the 98, and who is that? Our points leader? Yeah. Contact between Carter Friesian and Chris Kyle. Kristen Russell gets damaged. Sammy Sabry Jr. gets damaged. Joshua Rush got damaged right there. Kristen Russell gets floored right there. Chris Kyle comes back across the track. Nathan Ortman gets damaged. Cassie Dent got damaged right there. Excuse me, that's just Jack Legacy. Orius got damaged. AJ Jones. Josh Nixie, and they're all just piling in. Riley Spurley Tube got damaged for the 2nd race in a row. Brian Fox, Dale Jones. The big one has struck early here at Texas World. Now, you would think that is it, but it is not. Because coming to the pits, Chris Kyle, well, Jack Legacy just got spun out right there just a little bit. He hits AJ Jones and spins out. Oh, he gets clipped right there by Muhammad Zain Abdullah. His car is completely destroyed. Now, as I was saying, Chris Kyle, where is he at? Right here. Watch this. Chris Kyle trying to go to pit road through the grass and the apron. Misjudges, and he nails Muhammad Zain Abdullah. And watch this. Right in the driver's door. Hard impact by the 11 car. And both cars are destroyed even further. So that's the cause of caution. We'll take it back to the restart. And we are back. The 11 car, Muhammad Zain Abdullah. The 21, Brian McCason. The 28, Jack Legacy. The 71, of Silas Nixie. The 45, Riley Spurley Tube. The 40, Brian Fox. And the 98, Chris Kyle are all out of the race. We have 35 cars left. So Riley Spurley Tube being knocked out, which means one of the 3 championship contenders has been knocked out of the race. Brian Fox, due to his retirement, will have his first winless season in this series. A horrible season for Brian Fox. And Chris Kyle, of course, is also out of the race. Championship points leader Kristen Russell is restarting 27th. Cassie Dent, 33rd. There's Cassie Dent's car. She is completely destroyed. Kristen Russell got some damage to the right side of his car, so we'll see what's going to happen. So Riley Spurley Tube still looking for his first championship. He's going to have to wait another season. Pace car pulls in. We're back to racing here at Texas World. So one championship contender has already been knocked out. Riley Spurley Tube will not only suffer his second straight winless season here in the Legend Series, he will also miss out on a championship yet again. So it's down to Christian Russell against Cassie Dent. Right for the lead, but let's take a look at the championship contenders, and Cassie Dent is obviously trailing, while Christian Russell is fighting for a position. His car actually looks relatively clean. Anyway, back to the front. Jimmy Sampson will lead that lap just by the slimmest of margins. Off into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Here comes Cam Nixie looking to end his season on a high note. He won North Carolina earlier in the season. It's been a dismal season since. Trying to end on the high note. He blocks the high lane. He tries to block the middle lane. Here comes Brock Beard to join the party. He gets stuck on the high side. Here comes Simon Fox. He finished dead last at Rockingham in the last race. Trying to rebound. Being pushed by Sebastian Torres, who's trying to get his first win of the season. Simon Fox will lead another lap. It might go 4 wide. This is not good. Oh, there it is. Brock Beard is involved. Cam Nixie's involved. We got, Kristen Russell got by. Sammy Savage, jeez. Cassie Dent slowly trying to get her way through. She made it. We are racing it back. Looks like Joshua Rush being pushed by TJ Dent. And Joshua will lead that lap. Man, those big wrecks. Well, the second caution of the day is out. We'll take a look at the second big one here at Texas World. Here's the cause of the caution. Drivers going 4 wide. Looks like there's contact between Carter Joey and Sebastian Torres, and that's just enough to make contact with Cam Nixie. And that'll send all the cars up into the wall, flipping and flying into the air. Brock Beard does a full somersault. Cam Nixie goes for a wild flip in the flying. Yeah, Cam's not going to win this race. Look at the flips he's going through. Jeez. He's still going. Sammy Savage Jr. goes by, destroyed. Cam is still flipping. And he finally lands back on all 4 wheels. Whoever's watching this replay, count how many times he flipped over, because that was a whole lot. He's probably dizzy. Go back and take a look at Sammy Savage Jr. Just came so close to winning Rockingham. He already got damage from earlier. He sees the crash. He sees Brock Beard. He tries to avoid, but just misjudges and nails him right there. His car is completely destroyed. But we're not done yet. Here comes Nathan Ordman, our Charlotte race winner. He nails Brock Beard, opening up the door for Cole and Leroy Jones to get by. And yeah, what a huge, huge wreck that was. And we have another incident up here further. The 16 of Dale Jones looks like he got spun out. Well, looks like he was racing with Josh Nixie. And Josh goes up to block. The 2 drivers make contact. They both hit the outside wall pretty hard. Dale Jones comes back across the track and gets spun out by Ryan Rush. But he's able to continue on with minimal damage. And that's the cause of the second caution. We'll take you back to the restart of less than 10 laps to go. And we are back. We are actually going to have 11 laps to go. 28 cars are still left in this race. Cassie Dent is the last car on the lead lap. Kristen Russell is up to 18th. everybody out is due to accidents and wrecks. So we've had 2 big ones already. Will we see a third? Joshua Rush is our race leader. Second is Simon Fox. Third is TJ Dent. Fourth, Zachary Fitzwater, the defending race winner. Fifth, Cackle White Lion. Sixth is Logan B. Cart. Seventh, Marco Tells it. 8, 7, Oskin. 9, Jimmy Sampson. And 10th is Derek Edison. 11 laps to go to see who will win the final race in Season 4 and who will be our Season 4 champion. It'll either be Kristen Russell or Cassie Dent. And we're back to racing here at Texas World. TJ Dent trying to pass on the high side of Simon Fox, not typically the way you want to go. He's now going to try and pass on the low lane. Joshua Rush maintains his race lead in turns 1 and turns 2. Down the back stretch. Into turn number 3, here comes TJ Dent for the race lead. Looks like he will complete the pass. Off of turn number 4, here comes Cackle Whiteline, the all-time race winner. She wants to end the season on a high note. But it'll be TJ Dent, I believe, who led that lap. Yes, it was. By the slimmest of margins. And, oh, geez, look at these cars. They're stacking up already. Oh, there it is. No, Joshua Rush flies into the air. No, look out. Josh Nixie got involved. Leroy Jones involved. Cassie Dent is able to survive. There she goes. And we are racing it back. And it looks like it'll be Cackle Whiteline as the race leader. Yes, it is. Our third big one of the race. Cackle Whiteline is a race leader. We'll take a look at the third caution of the day. Here's the cause of the caution. It looks like Derek Edison hits Trevor Collins, who hits Zachary Fitzwater, who hits Joshua Rush. And Joshua Rush is going to go for a huge ride. Hits the outside wall, flies up into the air just like Simon Fox is. Joshua Rush lands back on off of wheels but flips over, flies around 2 times. Bob Joseph, Carter Joey, and A.J. Jones are able to avoid, but poor Josh Nixie is unable to. Bam! Ty Dent got involved. Paul Hogan got involved. And Leroy Jones nowhere to go. He gets destroyed as well. Man. And there comes Cassie Dent, just slowly riding around at half speed, gaining about 5 more positions. Well, that's the cause of caution. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 5 laps to go. If another caution comes out, the race will be over. During the caution, the 07 of Bob Joseph, who is 16th, his engine blew up, so he will finish 22nd. Cassie Dent is in 21st. Kristen Russell is in 12th. Cackle Whiteline is a race leader. 2nd is Sam Oskin. 3rd is Jimmy Sampson. 4th, Logan Picard. 5th, Derek Edison. 6th, TJ Dent. 7th is Trevor Collins. 8th, Eddie Wilcombe. 9th, Al Legacy. And 10th is Carter Joey. So this will be it. If you have another caution, game over. Whiteline trying to extend her all-time race record with the most wins. 7 Oskin looking for redemption after failing to even start the race at Martinsville. Pace car pulls in. 5 laps to go. Who will win the race? Who will win the championship? We're back to racing here at Texas World. Cackle Whiteline got a great jump. Here comes Jimmy Sampson on the outside trying to get a run on Sam Oskin as we enter turn number 1. Looks like he'll get it. And into turn number 2. Down the back stretch, Jimmy Sampson takes over 2nd place. Here comes Logan Bucart. All these drivers scrambling, trying to get as many spots as they possibly can in case another caution comes out. Defending race winner Zachary Fitzwater falling back. Must be that damage he received earlier. Three-way battle for the race lead. Jimmy Sampson keeps it. 4 to go. Go with the camera angle. Oh! They're giving each other some space this time as we enter turn number 2. Down the back stretch, TJ Dent is now our new race leader. It's been 5 years since TJ has won a race. Can he get one here today in the season finale? He blocks Trevor Collins, but here comes Trevor Collins, though. He's not giving up. Trevor Collins won earlier this season at Greenville Pickens, looking for his second win of the season. 3 laps to go for Trevor Collins. Go back with the helicopter cam. 4 wide, this ain't going to work. Oh! Nope, they saved it. Look at Fitzwater. Fitzwater gained 3 spots in 1 turn. Down the back stretch, be 2 to go. Fitzwater pushing Adam McDowell very hard. McDowell won at Rockingham, trying to become the only driver this season to win back-to-back races. Kristen Russell trying to win the race and the championship. 2 laps to go. Go with the helicopter cam again. Fitzwater making his move. Being pushed by Carter Joey. They're clean so far off turn number 2, down the back stretch. Fitzwater blocks the middle lane, but that's not the right move. Here comes Carter Joey. Here comes Eddie Wakumbi making a move in turn number 3. Into turn number 4. We're so close, off the final turn. White flag, 1 lap to go. This race is official. Here we go. Who's going to make it? Go with the helicopter cam again. They're getting dicey. Derek Edison takes the lead. Being pushed by A.J. Jones down the backstretch. Still 3 wide for second. White Lion trying to get a run. Being pushed by Simon Oskin. Derek Edison blocks the middle. Now he blocks the low. Off of turn number 4. Here comes White Lion. The all-time race winner. She's never won a Texas World. It's going to be a photo finish. Looks like it'll be White Lion scoring the win in the season finale. And I believe crossing the start finish line in 8th, Kristen Russell will become a champion here in the SCRL. While Kaka White Lion, the all-time race winner, adds to her win total. Here are your race results. Kaka White Lion scores her 3rd win of the season. 2nd, Salmon Oskin, so close. 3rd, Derek Edison. 4th, Dylan Ibrahim. 5th, Al Legacy. 6th, Eddie Wakumbi. 7th, A.J. Jones. 8th, Kristen Russell. That will give him the championship. 9th, Mitchell Collins. And 10th is Logan Bucart. Cassie Dent, who is involved in multiple crashes, was only able to get up to 21st. Everybody out was due to wreck, with the exception of Bob Joseph, who blew an engine before the final restart. And that is it, the official end of Season 4 of the SCRL NASCAR Legends Series. We will take you to Victor Lane for the 3rd time this season with Kaka White Lion, and we will officially see if Kristen Russell is our champion. Here are your point standings after the 27th and final race of the season at Texas World. It is official. Kristen Russell, in his very first series in the SCRL, is champion. He won the championship on the strength of 3 wins, and he won the title by 104 points over Cassie Dent. Kristen Russell had 3 wins, 4 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. Cassie Dent, 1 win, that was at Talladega. She had 4 top 5s, equaling our champion, and she also had 9 top 10s. Third, Eddie Wacumby. He had no wins on the season, but he had 3 top 5s and 11 top 10s. Fourth, Riley Spurley Tube, despite having no wins, was a championship contender until he got caught up in 2 back-to-back crashes at Rockingham and Texas World. Spurley Tube had 4 top 5s and 10 top 10s. Fifth, 6-time champion Kaka Whiteline with a win at Texas World. She gained 2 spots in the final race. She had 3 wins on the season, 8 top 5s and 10 top 10s. Sixth, Zachary Fitzwater, a winless season for the first time in his career here in the Legends Series, but he had 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Seventh, Mitchell Collins, 1 win on the season. He had 4 top 5s and 9 top 10s. Eighth, Carter Friesian, no wins. He had 5 top 5s and 9 top 10s. Ninth, Paul Hogan, 3-time race winner, a breakout season for him. 6 top 5s and 10 top 10s. 10th, Carter Joey, no wins, 7 top 5s and 8 top 10s. 11th, Al Lagasse, no wins, 5 top 5s and 6 top 10s. 12th, Riverside Sweeper, Sammy Savvy Jr. He had, of course, 2 wins, both at Riverside. He had 6 top 5s and 8 top 10s. 13th, Leroy Jones, no wins, no top 5s, and only 6 top 10 finishes. 14th, Josh Nixie. He had no wins, 2 top 5s, and 4 top 10s. 5th, TJ Dent, no wins, 3 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. 16th, AJ Jones, no wins, 3 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. 17th, Bob Joseph, 1 win on the season. He had 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 18th, first Richmond race winner, Muhammad Zain Abdullah. That win was his only top 5. He had 6 top 10 finishes. 19th, Cam Nixie, 1 win on the season. He had 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s. 20th, Salmon Oskin, no wins on the season, 3 top 5s and 7 top 10s. 21st, Sebastian Torres, no wins. He only had 1 top 5 and 6 top 10s. 22nd, Jack Lagasse, 1 win, 5 top 5s and 6 top 10s. 23rd, Derek Edison, no wins on the season, but he had 6 top 5s and 10 top 10s. 24th, Simon Fox, no wins, 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. 25th, Nathan Ortman, 1 win on the season, 7 top 5s and 8 top 10s. 26th, Dale Jones, no wins, 2 top 5s and 4 top 10s. 27th, Jimmy Sampson, 1 win on the season. That was his only top 5 finish. He had 6 top 10s. 28th, Silas Nixie, the first time the 71 car has never won in this series. He had 1 top 5 and 6 top 10s. 29th, Dylan Eberheimen, no wins, 3 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 30th, Adam McDowell, 1 win on the season, 3 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 31st, Chris Kyle, 1 win on the season, 4 top 5s and 7 top 10s. 32nd, Season 3 champion Cole Nixie, 1 win on the season. He had 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. 33rd, Ty Dent, a winless season for him, but he had 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s. 34th, Logan Buchart, no wins on the season, but he had 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 35th, Ryan Rush, no wins on the season, but he had 2 top 5s and 6 top 10s. 36th, Trevor Collins, 1 win on the season. He had 3 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 37th, Brock Beard, no wins, 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 38th, Marco Telzit, no wins, no top 5s and 3 top 10s. 39th, Brian Fox, no wins on the season, but he had 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 40th, Oria Centaur, in his last ever series, he will be competing in the SCRL and ISCR. He had 3 wins on the season, 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s. A disappointing season in terms of points, but he had 3 victories. Finishing 41st in points, Brian McCason, 1 win, 2 top 5s and 6 top 10s. 42nd, Joshua Rush, last in points. He had no wins, 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. Go to our statistics for the race. Most starts, that is all equal. Most wins, that would be Kaka Whiteline, our points champion, Kristen Russell and Oria Centaur, and Paul Hogan with 3 apiece. Sammy Sabry Jr. with 2. Most top 5s, Kaka Whiteline with 8. Carter Joey, Nathan Ortman with 7. Derek Edison and Paul Hogan with 6 apiece. Most top 10s, Eddie Wacumby with 11, Keke Whiteline, Derek Edison, Paul Hogan, and Riley Spurley 2 with 10 apiece. Most poles, Cam Nixie with 3, Carter Friesian, Carter Joey, Dylan Eberheitman, and Jack Lagasse with 2 apiece. Most laps completed, that would be our champion, Kristen Russell, 891, Adam McDowell, 878, Sammy Sabu Jr., 875, Keke Whiteline, 870, and Carter Joey, 865. Most laps led, Paul Hogan with 82, Keke Whiteline, 65, or Centaur, 56, Carter Joey, 46, and Sammy Sabu Jr., 45. Most miles completed, Kristen Russell with 990, Adam McDowell, 972, Keke Whiteline, 971, Carter Friesian, 969, and Cassie Dent, 968. The fastest average, the National 500, the second race of the Charlotte, 189.758 miles per hour, won by Mitchell Collins. The slowest average, Greenville Pickens, 41.841 miles per hour, won by Trevor Collins. The biggest margin of victory, Martinsville, 11 seconds. The closest margin, Atlanta, 4 1,000ths of a second, which breaks a series and league record. Most lead changes, of course, Talladega with 13. Most leaders, Talladega, of course, 13. Most yellows, Rockingham with 5. Most cars run in Thompson, all 42. And most DNFs, Texas World, 21 of the 42 drivers did not finish. Well, that is it. That officially concludes Season 4 of the SCRL NASCAR Legends Series. We will next see you for the Formula Series, where we'll be running all 4 series at once: Formula 1, Formula E, Formula 2, and Formula 3. All those series we run back to back to back to back at the same time. So the next time you'll be seeing us, we will have signups for Formula 3 and Formula 2 on one day, and the very next day we will have Formula E and Formula 1 signups on the very next day after. And remember, you can only sign up one driver to each specific series, so think closely and think hard on what series you want your main drivers to compete in. Of course, the lesser series will be for like new drivers, and the higher series like Formula E and Formula 1 will be the main drivers, if that's what you want to do. So once again, congratulations to Kristen Russell for making history by becoming the, I believe, first driver to win an inaugural championship in his inaugural season. So congratulations to Kristen Russell, and until we see you for the signups of the Formula Series, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.